So I just wanted to let everybody know that I am on myenemylist.net, and if you would like to send me a message, you can, but please let me know who you are so I don't have to wonder why I'm getting a random message from a random person here on myenemylist.net. And of course, you can check out what anime that I happen to be watching, and of course, you can always come down here and check out my favorites for whatever anime that I have, my favorite manga, my favorite characters, people, and staff, if you want to do that too. Oh yeah, and I'm also here on AnyList too. You can also see what I've been up to. Oh yeah, and I've been doing a pretty good job of actually getting this over here on the left set up and all that. I was seeing how all to do that, and you can check out all that too. I got all my social medias here, well, at least a few of them, that you can click on and follow me on. You can also see what I happen to post. I happen to end up posting some characters from some anime that, of course, I like and have been watching. For example, Aoi Sakuraba from Aigurioshi. I've been posting a few pictures of her here on my AnyList profile that you can see. Of course, you can go through my activity history if you want to. I'm probably going to have small amounts of anime because I'm sort of watching anime here and there, but I haven't really finished too many recently. Of course, you can also check out my genre overview if you like, or you can just come down here and hover over these here. There's really no sci-fi ones because I haven't really watched too many of those or anything else. And of course, you can also check out my favorite anime. You can see some other posts that I have, by the way. My favorite manga, of course. Favorite characters. I'm probably going to be adding a lot more. I'm basically just going to be testing out to see what the limit of favorite characters uh, is here on any list because, you know, over on my anime list, basically it's, like 10. And of course, you can see my favorite staff or my favorite people, and of course, my favorite studios. Anyways, let's get into the video. Okay, Rumi, why don't you pick a card, right? Okay, shuffle this. This is your card, right? Oh, hey everybody, Vampire Lord 1024, and I'm going to be doing a review on The Master of Killing Time. I watched it late last month in June. Thought it was pretty interesting. Of course, I've seen the specials and the OVA of it, so this is my review. It's going to be kind of like my Galantino review. There's not much to talk about the characters, but basically, The Master of Killing Time basically takes place in some high school, and it basically focuses on this guy who sits to the very far left and the very far back of the classroom named Seki. Basically what he does, and spoiler alert for those who have not watched the anime, the OVA, or the specials, basically he screws around in class, like he plays with cards or like he brings toys to school. Like there's this one episode where he brings like this miniature like driver's ed like thing and with a remote control car, and he's just sitting there, he's like, and then he accidentally like screws up, so he has to like restart. And I should probably mention the white-haired girl named Rumi Yokoi. She basically sits to the right of Seki. She basically, as though they're trying to do her homework and study, and he's over there fucking around during class, and she kind of
Oh, what's he doing? Huh? What? And it's funny because he's always over here digging into his like school bag on the right, and he just has a bunch of random shit in like his school bag that like he takes out like pretty much every episode. He does something different. Like I said, he plays with cars. He has like these little Optimus Prime Transformer things, and he carries them around, and they're he pretends like they're doing what he's doing. Um, there's one episode where he gets bored and he just makes his desk really shiny like a mirror, and then Rumi ends up handing him this I don't know, this one thing, and that's pink, and he just does that, and she looks at it or something, and she goes like that or whatever, and her hair ends up like sticking up, and she gets that static charge to her hair. Um, Honestly, I think it's a fun anime though. Um, it's kind of crazy, you know. But yeah, most of the time, the anime of the Master of Killing Time, like I said, just mainly sticks in a high school. It's usually in the same room. Um, there was one time where Seki ends up bringing shogi and chess to school, and he ends up playing them both at the same time. Only he plays it his way. Like he basically has the shogi pieces and the chess pieces fight each other. Um, like when they're about ready to watch a movie and the lights go out, you know, and like the was it the chess pieces? Yeah, the chess pieces that we were all like black, and he was fighting the shogi pieces. It was kind of funny, and Ruby's just like, "Oh my god!" She's like, "Oh no, they're losing." And then there's this one time where where he's playing with the shogi pieces, right? And she takes her eraser, and she's like this. She flicks it. Should be a GIF, hopefully, of that if it plays. Sometimes I don't know. These GIFs don't seem to work for me when I put them in my slow editor to edit all this together, so you can see all the GIFs popping up here and there. And sometimes the GIFs don't ever get to be in the videos, but oh, and there's one time where Rumi was sick or whatever, so one of her friends ended up getting to see Seki basically playing with those old school like red and blue robot thing that's in a ring, and then you press the buttons and they box each other until they and they hit the uppercut, and one tag goes zoop, one of those. If you're familiar with that type of toy, he ends up having that. Only, well, it's more like a sumo thing, and he's hitting the thing, and he continuously upgrades this like sumo guy to like this robot, and this other guy is like, and this other girl of like I said, Ruby's friend or whatever, I don't know her name, but she's back to freaking out because she thinks that Seki's doing this sumo thing because him and Ruby are dating and they broke up or something. Ooh, it's a fast anime review. Oh shit! If there was only more to talk about, I mean, I guess I could compare this. Actually, yeah. Why not? I could compare Seki to Yuko from Nichijou, My Ordinary Life. And what I mean by that is because, well, in one of the earlier episodes of My Ordinary Life, she is ended up playing with this one thing, and she ends up smacking it, and of course it hits Mio in the head, and Mio picks up this piece and goes. There should be a GIF playing over me talking about that. If not, then there isn't. You can just go look it up. Just find the GIFs. But yeah, Yuko almost is like Seki, only she doesn't bring stuff to school a lot. Well, she tried to do that like magic trick or whatever. She had like these fake flowers and like a rabbit or something in her bag. I know, getting off topic with the other anime. By the way, I did review that anime of My Ordinary Life. You should go check that out after this video of mine. Um, hmm, yeah. I guess there's really nothing else to talk about. There's not really anything to talk about with the characters, though. Well, I mean, Rumi ends up kind of getting in trouble for not paying attention. Because, like I said, she's over there looking over at what Seki's doing. She's not paying attention, and, you know. Although there was the one time in one episode where he almost got caught with all of his stuff because, the teacher was going through and searching everyone's, like, desks and bags. So that was funny. Yeah, short anime review, I guess. I wish there was more to talk about. Well, anyways, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you share the video up here above me. Then it'll help be seen by other people, if you got Facebook or Twitter or whatever people are using today, Go share this video of mine around, and this is a premiere, and down here below me is my social medias. So if you got any of those and want to follow me on it, please do so. Yeah, there's other animes that I've already done a review on. By the way, you can actually go to my playlist tab and find anime reviews. How about that? Yep, I made a playlist on that, so you could go check it out. Like I said, it's called Anime Reviews. It's pretty much every anime that I reviewed that you could check out. Of course, there's still other animes that I plan on doing, like to mention W. Oh, I could review Doki Doki School Hours or Teacher's Time sometime. Anybody want to see me do that? Well, I mean, I don't think anybody's going to say anything that they want to see me do it, but I'll probably do it eventually. It's been about 2 weeks since I've done an anime review. There's still a lot of other animes that I recently have watched and finished that I could do a review on, so. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'm gonna, I guess, go play with my cards or something, So, until then.